Interesting. So they go Enchantress with their final pick. Most ideal target now with an Unstoppable. Middle lane, they're going for Death Prophet. It's going to be stopped, though. Cinder, and he's the one that's in trouble now. Spin from Madara on top of Jerix. This whole time, Jerix goes for the TP out. It's not going to work out, though. They did get the first blood, though, just before, but now Madara running after Mad. Of course, the Armlet, the more ready to go earlier on build. S4 top lane, Madara's rotating in. S4 living for a while, but it wasn't going to happen in the end. So the rotation from Juggernaut gets that kill. Now they know he's not middle lane. They're going to take advantage of that. They're going for Cinder and Cinder with the Shackle on a Death Prophet, living as long as possible. Almost gets the turn kill on a Jerix. Dara does have his Omni Slash now. They want to go for this. There's like one creep left. Oh, but the positioning of Mad is successful. He's going to be able to run away. No, going for the Omni Slash over for some crits. He gets the kill in the end. Madara now, can he run out? What a dive from Madara right there. He did the math and he was correct. Quakeba doing the math incorrectly. He misses his Avalanche, but it doesn't matter. He has plenty of team support. Getting him some levels again. They would love for him to get level 6 ASAP. Goes without saying. Black hole top lane. They're gonna hit Tiny. And man, if that Avalanche hits Enigma, you gotta wonder what happens. Quickly just standing still. He knows that he's dead. Assassin though, Vendetta active. Smoke is gonna pop right there. They know they're in the area. And here we go. Jarek's gonna jump in just on a quick, though he's running back. Meanwhile, Buryu opens up on a C6 right there. Out comes a Catacomber though, and Cinerate gets his roster wars down before he dies after the fact. Jarek looks like he's ticking down, but so is Buryu. The Exorcism scaring off the Dire team for now. And again, Madlands is gonna go full retreat mode. Obviously, Earth Spirit and his farm is struggling quite a bit, so you can't expect that anytime soon. So when it comes to these Infest bombs from Lifesteal, they're not necessarily setting up to be the greatest. So he's gonna jump on a quick foot right here. He has to be careful going too deep though. He gets a good damage in return with some impetus attacks. Nyx Assassin voids the barrel roll. Has a impale stun at least with the spiked gear base. Force Staff, a little bit awkward with the angle, and he goes down at the end. Obviously that really doesn't mean much in the end. It's just more of, it's going to be about execution. Lifestealer, oh my god, he's by himself. He's going to man up on a Cinderin, but Notel's the one that, okay, well maybe he doesn't have to be careful because he does have Earth Spirit nearby, and there's more support on the backlines. The Catacomb offering, it stops the TP on Juggernaut, and this is going to work out beautifully for OG. And you have Lifestealer all the way down at 5th in the game of net worth, and he's been sitting a lot in Earth Spirit because of that. Warrant that. As Jerix is going pretty deep here. Exorcism committed. Dire team, what do? I see Juggernaut pushing bottom lane still. Juggernaut's going to force a reaction from the Radiant side. And now OG has a decision to make. Do they continue going? Send at least 1 or 2 back, or what? Mad still charging in. Aeon Disc is going to be procced right there. Doesn't have it now. Quakeba sitting patiently. Meanwhile, bottom tower taking some good damage. S4 coming in though. Madara turning on an S4. Does he go for the Omni Slash? No, not just yet. He's backing him out. The Black Hole's gonna miss though. Madara, what a reaction. Turning around with the spin. Back over here. Catacomber coming out though. And Quakeba will fall. Cinder puts down the wards. He gets taken out shortly after. Kizu, the upheaval, gets forced staffed away. He'll survive. Madara TPing in. That chaotic offering though doing work from OG. And now Jerax, they're going to chase after Enchantress. They catch up in. The Spirit Siphon helping to finish him off. He doesn't have a buyback. Madara has to spin away. Tiny obviously no buyback as well. OG is somehow winning this fight in the long run. Madara getting away and running all the way towards the top lane. No-Tail's running after him. Does he have a buyback himself? He has to man fight right here. It might not work. Omni Slash bouncing around so many targets. Madara goes down. He does have a buyback. So as beautiful as a juke that was from Madara getting away, avoiding the black hole, OG still wins the fight up at the base of the Dire team, and no buyback specifically on Tiny is going to allow them to freely get the racks right here, it looks like. Nyx Assassin buys back with just a Rasta. What do you do, though? Nyx Assassin Force Staff almost got caught in a bad spot. This is easy racks, though, in favor of OG.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Wasting if you don't have to, but at this point, he might have to. Is Exorcism ready? It is. In fact, Matt's pushing bottom lane during this. Chaotic Offering's also ready. And that goes back to the credit of OG, how, yes, this is a very wombo combo heavy team, but they've also been doing a good job of not overcommitting every ultimate every fight. Using what's necessary. S4 putting on the midnight pulse. Out comes the Chaotic Offering on 3 heroes. So Nyx Assassin gets picked up. There's a buyback on Juggernaut. He jumps around with the Omni Slash onto the supports in the back lines. He does kill both, and now he's sitting on top of S4. Meanwhile, though, Kizu running away with the Untouchable. The Spirit Siphon draining his life away. The Nature's Attendant's not going to be enough of a heal. He does go down. Madara pops his Manta style on the run. He's trying to be a distraction right now. This would be a dieback, remember, and OG knows this. Malphus stun from S4. Yes, he gets it off. That cooldown reduction, man. It's only a 9.5625 second cooldown. And now Madara, he's dead. That's a dieback. Derex, he missed his initiation here. The Omni Slash going off at S4. Actually takes a good damage to Black Hole though in response. And Juggernaut once again locked down, solo bite with a minute. He pulls down, Lifestealer beating him down as well. 75 seconds, no buyback for the Juggernaut. Shadow Shaman, he's going to be engaged on now. The Exorcism helping to take him out. He's dead for 45. Where's Koikva? Koikva's over here dealing with Lifestealer. It just attacks. Lifestealer turns his attention to Keizu now. Koikva thinking about going back in. Not much mana to work with though, and the Spirit Siphon on him. With that Exorcism presence, he has to keep on running. No-Tail managing to barely stay alive right here, healing up enough. Keizu's gonna end up falling, and No-Tail survives throughout it all. Great armlet toggle's also coming out. Buryu's gonna end up falling to the Exorcism.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Tower goes down. There's the initiation on a Mad, but Mad, not an easy targeting on this pop. He'll be fine. Koikva. Does he die this time? No, he does not. He continues to run. Down goes the Rax, though. Back on a Mad. Aeon Disc obviously on cooldown. Dara does not have an Omni Slash, but he's going to go in for some auto attacks. Out comes the Chaotic Offering, though. Going to keep Mad alive. Shackles long range on a Lifestealer. Mad still surviving some way, somehow. Forced out away. Gets the blink off. He'll be fine. Meanwhile, on the back line, Cinderin goes down to Lifestealer. Lifestealer being an issue. Buryu also picked off. Have a spread fight coming out here. Fly at least may get taken out by Mad Lads, but now Madara is Omnislash is back up, ready to go. Bounce between the Chaotic Offering and Lifestealer, who goes for the Infest, actually mitigating plenty of damage. Madara comes out spinning. Koikva running the other direction, throws out an Avalanche. The Rage prevents it, though. Madara does get taken out by Mad in the end, playing that Death Prophet. Jerax looking to get Koikva. Koikva again manages to live, and he takes out the Death Prophet. 1,100 bounty gold for him, actually. Can he somehow get out of this one? Oh my god, it doesn't look like it. Koikva, he tosses him away, though. He's gonna be fine for now. How is this guy still alive? Holy crap. But then you look at the base, and the Mega Creeps have spawned, and GG well played. So a great individual effort there. Abaddon. Sick. Unique heroes, that is bottom lane. No-Tail's actually being run at here. This could be a kill. Nightmare set up. Madara with that tree. Yep, couple of hits. Throws the log and not sure where to be.
Feels bad, man. Like, Buryu's just like, alright, well, I'm done with this side of the river. Let me go check the other side. You know, it's like he's on vacation in Cabo or something. Not Cabo, Puerto Rico or something.
Well, Cinderin found a place. Bottom lane to kill Lycan. Lycan was a little too far up. Back over here, though. Bane trying to deal with this Spirit Siphon, and the Brain Sap will help him do so. He's going to be fine for now, and Mad's going really deep, but Abaddon's here as well. He is level 6, by the way. No borrow time just yet. That hasn't leveled it up just yet. That's the Aphotic Shield. Death Prophet pulls him out of the lasso. Jerax gonna turn around with a snowball, go back on a Koikva. Mad is healing up with a Spirit Siphon. Barely alive for the time being. Another Aphotic Shield comes out. Down goes Tusk, though, as he went in. Can they keep Death Prophet alive? It looks like it's a very close back and forth there. Blink, but Keizu, by the way, the nice shard block initially. They want to go further. Snowball in with S4. Already using that Mist Coil level 2. Aphotic Shield level 4 applied. That explodes with sight. That should be a kill. Looks like it's going to be the case, and he has the auto attack to finish the job. And now Cinderin, he has to be careful. The shard block on him with the Cursed Crown. Cinderin, no doubt, going to be dying right here. Fly credit for the kill on him. They're diving a second tier tower easily. Back to the middle lane, though. Spirit Siphon's up from Mad on Buryu. He's trying to live against this Viper Strike of Koikva. Gonna be surviving for now because of the snowball in. Buryu getting low as well. They do kill Mad. They're gonna kill Buryu in return. The Orb of Venom.
There, Leech XP. Like, just don't mess with them. But this Tiny is weak and can be pressured, even though DP is like 1k net worth behind.
Yeah. Middle lane, the Bramble Maze connects on a Koikva, and they're just gonna right-click him down. Lycan an expert at that, of course, in the shapeshift for him. So good Bramble Maze.
They can do that every time. Like, as soon as they catch somebody alone, they can just run at him. Tusk, Lycan, Abaddon, they commit super hard, and there's no real risk because the turnaround potential for Mad Lads, like, isn't there. There's no real teamfight spell that they fear on OG when they dive.
Madara, Avalanche in, hits S4. He has a borrowed time, remember. Aphotic Shield gonna keep him alive for the time being. It does explode, and there's that borrowed time. They lasso him on in. They want to kill Abaddon after the fact. The Ice Blast going through. S4, another shield though, he's fine for now. Juan, 17 charges. He should be able to survive this.
Oh, he didn't pop.
Not going to be enough damage. He pops a 1, and he's going to heal up, be fine for now. Keizu, the Shadow Realm auto attack, secures a kill on him, and now Madara, he's trapped between the Ice Shards and the Bramble Maze. That is a tough trap to deal with. And now the Curse Crown
Matt goes down, though. He's gripped under tower.
He goes down. Bottom lane.
He should not be there, but okay.
Or is this now? Cinderin is actually being run down by Tusk. So, yeah, you mentioned Death Prophet dies to the bottom tower during that.
Yeah.
There you go. Answers coming. Viper, by the way, another hero that could definitely change up his build quite a bit. And he's going to go the 4-staff into a Hurricane Pack eventually. Back to the top lane. Bane, they're running at him once again. The good old strategy of right-click him down. But No-Tail does. Shift. That with the Bramble Maze. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good synergy.
Yep. More importantly, they force TPs, and now they run straight at middle. They know that at most this is only a Viper. He'll have to cancel TP. And just like that, they secure top lane all the way to tier 3. It's a different game. Oh, team fight. Maybe.
Nah, Keizu, I don't... this almost seems dangerous for Keizu, honestly. But actually, the top lane, there is a fight breaking out. Tusk does go down. Now Death Prophet has to run, so Keizu does kill Fly. So it works out pretty well for Matt Lad so far. 2 for nothing. Oh, Matt turned around. Throws the heels up. They're running after him, but here we go. No-Tail's like, now's my time. Right click's coming. Madara realizing he's running. Koikfa, Spirit Siphon on him. The Exorcism committed for this as well. OG wants a big fight. They're going to get maybe something out of it. On a Viper, it looks like off to the side of the left. Synderen cannot TP out in time, and Viper is run down distance. So outer tower is pretty much a lost cause if you're Mad Lads here. The base, though, different story. Want to defend that. Top lane, Keizu thought he had a lasso. He gets lifted up, though, with the heels, and now Keizu's in trouble. The Bramble Maze, the Cursed Crown. He will fall, and he does have a buyback. No lasso, however. That's going to be key. S4 running at them, and so is Lycan. Syndren's going to be beat down because of that Madara just avalanche toss combo, but S4 borrowed time. He's not going to heal much from it, though. The tree toss, Aphotic Shield will negate that, and he'll survive for now. Remember, he has the Aegis worst case right here. For him, Shapeshift is out the big avalanche initiation. They do kill the Abaddon, but now Madara gets turned on by the snowball. He is dead with no buyback. Bane's locked down in the backgrounds. Just gonna put the sleep on a Death Prophet. Matt just running at the whole team with it. Exorcism still active. Although it is wearing off here now, so no more ultimates for the Radiant side. This potentially is the beginning of, well, I don't want to say the end just yet, but OG, and with that buyback, that actually is going to be a cue to fallback, it looks like. 10 seconds for Tiny to resurrect. S4, again, still has the Aegis. He actually has another borrowed... Oh, no, he did use the Aegis. He does have a borrowed time, though.
There's a BKB on Death Prophet, a pipe on Lycan. So those are items that change the fights. And right now, Mad Lads have not itemized for team fighting whatsoever. And, well, we'll see what happens. Here it comes, I guess. Bramble Maze
put down. That's going to stop them quite a bit. And actually, the fear on a Tiny on top of that. They do kill Keizu in the midst of it. And another kill on Koikfa very likely going to be happening. Yeah, the OG just clearly showing off their net worth leader, if anything. Completely jumped Mad Lads off guard. Madara turns and kills Tusk, but probably going to be at a cost for him. Might as well take somebody with him, I guess. And they're going to take out the melee shortly after. The range racks, perhaps. But here comes Viper TPing in. Batrider's also now. Madara wants to keep them nearby for now. Jarek, Snowball, going to keep it alive at the time being. Spirit Siphon, again, 4-step away from Madara. But that Snowball's going deep. The Walrus punch to secure the kill. Dieback on a Tiny is official. We see the Terrorize activated as well.
Matt'll die for the team, but yeah, this is GG.
There's Mega Creeps. And OG looking very good to make it 2-0 here in this best-of-5 series, and there we go, it's official. GG, well played is called. OG, and it's not over yet, but best-of-5. They're up 2-0. You can play as best as you can, and it still could be difficult. Phoenix. Phantom Lancer versus the Leshrac in the middle lane, meanwhile, is the matchup. So we have action on all 3 lanes. Look at the top right now. This could definitely be the first play. Phoenix. As the Icarus dive, going to take the snowball into Jerax right there. They want this kill first, the Icarus dive away, and they do kill the Earth Spirit. Phoenix, though, the dot will take him down. Top lane, Jerax.
You can kill Fly here, though.
How much is that up here? Tusk is going for the 4-minute bounty rune. Jerax is probably going to fall right here. Almost trying to get himself killed by neutral. It's not going to happen, though, but now Viper's running in Phoenix. Snowball saving initially. Towards the creeps. He does not have that Icarus dive, though.
I'm watching bottom in the meantime.
He goes down. Yeah, bottom lane, Nightmare on a No-Tail. Taken off immediately by Warlock, though. Synderen putting an auto attacks on him now. And there's the toss to try to finish the job. They take him out. Good vision being kept. Netting No-Tail, though, he pops Purification. Not only will live, but Synderen gets caught by the split in the final.
Synderen and Koifa could have killed both. I don't know. You tell me. I'm not sure which I would go here. Bottom lane, Synderen.
S4 is, he's all over the place. He's top, he's middle, he's bottom, getting kills. Back to the top lane. Speaking of that, Keizu standing his ground against the Viper. They're going to roll in with a snowball. Koifa's here as well. S4, though, guess what? Now he's at the top lane. He pops the pulse Nova. They're just ticking down like crazy. And Koifa, not much he can do except just accept death. Yeah. Great hero blocking from Fly as well. S4 is absolutely carrying right now. 5-0-3. on him. So we mentioned Koikfa played a great Tiny the first game in the losing effort for Mad Lads, but definitely they could use that again. To say that though, net worth, this is looking so good for OG. And now top lane, Viper running after him once again. KZU does have a Supernova. We'll see if that comes into play or not. Man, continuing to run, level 3 corrosive skin, barely keeping alive. Daddy No Till's coming in for the purification heal at the last second, puts the repel up. Here's a Guardian Angel, and here comes the turn, baby. Supernova, not gonna matter. They kill it pretty quickly. As Tusk goes down, and now Madara, can he get away? No doppelganger, 15 seconds. The Tusk shard block is not going to be successful. They run him down in the end. Didn't even see him, but he TP'd to the tier 1 tower.
Oh, 6 sleep by Puryu. They're going to find S4 here. They needed that sort of kill.
That's the beginning of a comeback. That what starts at least. Big bounty kill, but Bane, in response, he's probably dead. In fact, now Koikfa's also in a bad spot. Here comes KZU though, Supernova in the distance. Viper focus fire, and they just kill the egg immediately. Out comes the chaotic offering as well. Tiny's gonna die most likely. The boulder smash going through, almost connected on Tusk even.
Yep. No Tails going Radiance on the Omni. The last game was, Drums Radiance on the S4 bad. Now it's the No Tail Omni Knight, but it's just so interesting watching. There seems to be so many similarities between what OG is doing and what EG is doing. And they're executing it in different ways. They have different preferred heroes, S4 is playing Leshrac instead of Pugna like Sumail would, but it's just really interesting to watch. I think they're playing really well.
Omni Knight putting the repel on himself in the back lines. Koikfa gonna jump in. The Guardian Angel though, preventing any kill on a JRX, at least for the time being. Breer rolls in, chaotic offering response. Koikfa gonna start taking away. Sunray off to the side, maybe trying to finish off Mad, and they will do that with Madara running after him. So numbers-wise, actually so far a successful fight for Mad Lads. Diffusal, as we mentioned, pushing out top lane. Probably needs to get back though, as they're already in the base. A toss on S4, toss him into the midst of a fight here. But Omni Knight nearby. Guardian Angel is ready if need be. Doesn't even need it just yet, though. Repel's put up instead. Bane buys back immediately. The split catches a couple, including Phoenix. Quick fast to make his way back to base. So far, Phantom Lancer is not back. He is still pushing that top lane. Wants the tier 2 tower. Trying to make the best of it, but will he come back now is the question. Because now your racks are starting to go down.
Well, they have no
still
egg
have a
for
GA
10.
though.
Even on respawn. I mean, this is dead rack. Still have Golem up. They can't. They have a Radiance on Omni Knight. Like, how do you fight into this right now?
Viper gonna get that repel. Yeah, Madara's he's still up here, and you know what? This is actually okay for Mad Lads. He might get the tier 3. They want to keep stalling here if they can. OG's going back in. They catch Tiny. They're gonna lose top tier 3. As he do right there in No Tail, he has to TP out. No, he's gonna be stopped though. That was a very ambitious TP there. And so he doesn't have one now. Madara's still going in. He's gonna kill the range tracks at this rate. What is happening? Buryu goes down. Barely need next tier item just yet. There, he's looking for his position. I mentioned earlier no gem, but no, actually Air Spirit does have a gem. On F-Bean's group lockdown on S4. There's the support though with the repel. Supernova in the front lines. It's probably going to be killed off pretty quickly though. It looks like, it might get up. No, he does explode at the last second. GA used the response from Omni Knight. Buyback on Tusk. As he died as well. Koikfa though, he's going to have to buy back. As he just gets ran at here between the Viper and the Leshrac. Cinderin, Nightmare stays alive for now. But 3 buybacks already used. So clearly OG winning this fight so far. Viper did go too far. The repel's put up, barely saving it for the time being, and it's going to keep him alive for just a little bit now. Another Toxic put down as he dies, but now Phantom Lancer.
Oh, the Fatal Bonds.
Tusk dead as well. And down goes Phoenix right there. So Omni Knight dead with the Viper on OG's side, but S4, he is still a freaking beast. That Pulse Nova ticking down with the Diabolic Edict. He has 24 charges on the Bloodstone. He gets a triple kill out of nowhere, it feels like.
27 charges on this Bloodstone. BKB active. Mid lane No Tail's just warring with the PL.
Keeping him busy. Another Supernova attempt. This one could get off. No.
So close.
That really
That's
was.
GG.
There you go. It's official. OG going to the MDL Major. They qualify for the 3-0 victory over Mad Lads. Congratulations to them.